Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Homes, and I am back, and I don't know why I went falsetto there, but whatever. I'm back today with my vendor empties. So I did finally have a chance to warm this month a couple of the different vendors that I had purchased and were gifted from Scent to Scent to Gemini. Thank you so much for sharing that friend mail. It was amazing. And I've been able to try some of the vendors that I have not yet done a haul yet on. So definitely was really grateful to enjoy these scents. So we'll go ahead and get started. Trying to divide this up by vendor because I did warm a couple different vendors. So let's see. Just bear with me a minute. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're gonna start with Lavender and Speckles. I did go ahead and warm the 3 buns that I had of the Donut Shop in Palo Santo. It has cinnamon sugar donuts and Palo Santo. This was actually really nice. I do like the Palo Santo blends that are with these different vendor waxes, especially with Lavender and Speckles. It's nowhere near as sharp and just bleh, like Scentsy's Palo Santo. And I really liked the cinnamon sugar donuts. This lasted 2 whole days in my living room, which I thoroughly enjoyed. And I really like with Lavender and Speckles, the scents really fill the space and then they just linger. Like they don't dip like in performance and strength. Like they just kind of are there and they're just chilling, living their best life. And then eventually, you know, the scent goes away. But this lasted 2 whole days and I really, really liked it. So I definitely would grab more, and I definitely would be interested in the donut because I know she's done a blends with this one, so I definitely would be open to trying more of those. So that is the one Lavender and Speckles that I completely finished off. All right, we've got 2 Second and Spruces here. So because in Maine it is still extremely cold, I honestly don't know when spring is gonna come. We had a really good couple day stretch of like 40-degree weather at night, and it got almost to 60 during the day. And then legit like 2 days ago, it got down to like 26 at night, and I had to turn the pellet stove back on. I was so pissed because I thought I was over with that, and I was actually had set up my Birds of the Feather Scentsy warmer on top of it with some spring decor, and then I had to take it all down and turn the sucker back on, and I was so mad. But I did end up warming some like Christmas like scents because it was just so cold out. So I grabbed the Christmas on Spruce by Second and Spruce. This one's got Holiday Wreath, Festive Berries, Sugar Cookies, and Hint of Warm Fireplace. I did warm this on a couple different spots in my room, in my house. I did it in my bedroom, and I also did it in the living room. This was really nice. It kind of has that like sugary, icy, evergreen Christmas tree note. And then you definitely get the cookie blend in here with a little bit of berry. The berries kind of almost remind me of the berries that is in Pretty in Plaid by Scentsy. Like that mix of berries and Christmas tree and things like that. I don't know if I would get it again, only because there wasn't much of the warm fireplace. Like I could kind of get ember, but not so much. But it definitely was enjoyable, and it was just a great different like Christmas tree scent to warm. So I did like it. I just don't know if I'll repurchase it. And the other one by Second and Spruce that I did was called Fall in Love. This one I would definitely repurchase. It's got pumpkin, pecan waffle, birthday cake, glazed donut, and cinnamon and sugar. This was freaking fantastic. It lasted 3 days for me in my bedroom and my living room. I could not believe it. Oh, it's so good. It's very decadent and gourmand, and you get all of those notes. You get the birthday cake, the sweet, icy, like, glaze on the donut. You could literally like smell you pushing the donut in and like springing back up. Oh my god, it was so good. So I would totally buy more of Fall in Love by Second and Spruce. I did try one of the Harper and James samples that that Steph gave. I did frostbite. This one was white birch, cedarwood, peppermint, vanilla, and sugar cookie. I really, really liked this on warm. I mean, not on warm, on cold. But it wasn't very strong on warm. And I was kind of a little bit disappointed with that. I ended up doing it both in my living room and in my kitchen because I wanted it to kind of like, you know, waft between both rooms. So I think maybe if I had just kept it to one room and added more cubes, I might have got better performance with it. But I wouldn't mind picking it up again to try again next year. So that was actually really, really good. All right. We do have one Teddy Bees here, Cashmere and Apples. This one was White Cashmere Woods, Beach Treats, Notes of Apple, and Damp Woods. So this one I did not like, so I won't repurchase this one. I thought for sure I was going to like it because I thought it would be kind of like what Cashmere Leaves was with Scentsy. But this was just too light, and it was more of like a cotton cozy like scent with some of those fall vibes. Not what I was expecting, but I am still open to trying a lot more from Teddy Bees because I have heard great things about her wax. And then I did do a Sassy Girl Aroma. It was a sample that Steph had gave me. Sugared Balsam. It was vanilla balsam probably going to say it wrong, resinous cedarwood. Whatever, cedarwood. This one was really nice. I really, really enjoyed it. It worked in both my bathroom, my bedroom, and my living room. Oh, it was so good. It only lasted about a day, which isn't normal for my like Christmas tree scents. Like I usually like having them last at least 2 days. But it could be that I just didn't use enough wax because I did try to spread it out between 3 different rooms. But I totally would buy this one again. And that was Sassy Girl Aroma Sugared Balsam. And I know she's not doing anything right now, but if that was ever like in a D-Stash sale or something, I would totally grab it. This one's from Walmart. It's just Sensationals Sneaky Spiders. I don't know what the scent description is on it. It doesn't even say it. But honestly, it was like a spicy chai like bakery. It was good. It didn't last very long. I only ever get like 8 hours out of Walmart wax and it's pretty much dead. So I literally found it. It only had like, I think 4 cubes. So I just warmed it. All right. I have quite a bit of Knoll's Farms here. So these 2 right here, I actually did in adjacent rooms. So I did the caramel churros, which was fried pastry, sugar, cinnamon, gooey caramel, and powdered sugar. And then I did the enchanted caramel, which was cream, brown sugar, maple, cinnamon, and vanilla sugar. So these 2, they weren't bad. I think it was the caramel churros that Yeah, the caramel churros I did not like as much as I did the enchanted caramel. This one, it just didn't really leave a whole hell of a lot in the room. It was very light. And it had like this weird funk to it, and I don't know where that was coming from. So I didn't care for that one, but the enchanted caramel I really, really liked. I think it's the combination of the brown sugar and the maple that really stand out in this one. And I think this would be a great mixer too. So I did do those. And then the other 2 from Knoll's that I did was strawberry pound cake. This one was strawberry, vanilla pound cake, and butter. Holy moly. Now I understand why you guys love the strawberry pound cake with this vendor wax. This was really, really good. You got juicy red glazed strawberries with this. Oh, it was so good. And you definitely get that vanilla pound cake. It's almost like a lemon vanilla pound cake. Like I got some lemon in here, but it was really good. Lasted a whole day. And I would repurchase this, even though strawberry isn't usually my thing, especially in bakery. That one was good enough where it would warrant a repurchase. And then this one, this just got serious. This one's strawberry pound cake and pecan pumpkin waffle. I did this today in both my living room and my kitchen, and it was really good. But it did die off quick. Like, I can barely smell it now, and we're on like 5-ish hours. So, unfortunately, I won't repurchase it, but I do like it on cold. And I did like it when it was going for the 5 hours, but I kind of want a little bit more bang for my buck and a little bit more longevity. So I'll pass on this one for a repurchase. And then I did do the Pharmacist Daughters Strawberry Lemon Delight. This one's strawberry pound cake, lemon sugar, vanilla buttercream, and sugar cookie dough. This was amazing. Oh my gosh. This is so good. The lemon bakery notes in here even outperform my lemon coconut chiffon by Sunzy. And that's always been my favorite lemon bakery. This can compete with it. This was good. 2 days I got out of this one. Oh, it's so good. You get everything. You get the strawberry. You get the lemon cookie. You get everything. The icing. Oh, it's so good. I want like a big thing of this just so I have it and I can warm it as much as I want. So this is definitely a repurchase. And then last but not least, we did get through some Rose Girls. So we did get through the pumpkin butterscotch and beignets, which was rich pumpkin, butterscotch drizzle, fresh warm beignets with powdered sugar. This one didn't really perform great for me. I didn't really get much. It was probably like a 4 out of 10 at most. I was kind of hoping a little bit more, but it's not a bad scent. I definitely got all of those different smells. Like I could smell the pumpkin, I could smell the butterscotch, which the butterscotch note was really, really good in here, and the beignets and the powdered sugar. It's just not a repurchase for me. The Aruba Rain, though, oh my gosh. This one had mango, palm leaves, exotic musk, avocado, rose, sea salt spray, and tropical rain. This was freaking fantastic. Oh my god. It was so good. So, so good. I got 3 days of this in my bathroom. Oh, I need a bigger thing of this. I really do. I really, really like this Aruba Rain. And then Imagine is lavender, chamomile, bergamot, and the olive branch lush type. This is very spa and botanical, and it did that same type of vibe when it was warming. It didn't last as long as I hoped. I got a full day out of the fragrance. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more, where I thought it'd be one of those ones that would just sit and linger. It did sit and linger for the full 24 hours, but it wasn't, more than a day scent. But I really, really like the lavender and the chamomile and the bergamot in here. And I don't know what the olive branch lush type means, because I am new to this Fender wax, but the lavender and chamomile and bergamot mix is so good in here. I would totally get more of this one. And then this by far was the best one out of Rose Girls that I was able to finish. Banana bread carbs and beach bonfire. This one was banana cream pie, baked zucchini bread, donuts, cookies, bread, campfire marshmallows, vanilla lace, and marshmallow fireside. Take me to freaking heaven. Oh my god. I took every bar that I had of banana nut bread by Sunzy and I threw it in my D-stash, because I'm totally over it. Give me all of the vendor wax that is banana nut bread, because so far I have not been disappointed. This was amazing. I chopped this whole bunt, whatever it was, and I put it in my kitchen and my living room. It filled my whole friggin' house. Every room in my house smelled like banana bread, and Marshmallow Fire. Like, it was crazy. Oh, so good. Totally, totally, totally would get this on repeat every month if I could. So that is what I've been able to get through for vendor wax. I'm so excited to continue trying some of the samples that Steph has given me. And like I said, working on my lavender and speckles as I'm getting those hauls. I think what I might do is I am going in on the May pre-order for lavender and speckles. I am going to be getting one of the favorites samplers, and then we don't know what the list is yet, so I'll have to see what blend she's going to be offering. But I do plan on going in on that May order for lavender and speckles. And then for June, I'm not going to do any vendor hauls because June is usually when the Bring Back My Bar from Scentsy is available for early access. So any leftover dough I have for June is going to go to that. So I think in July, that's when I'll do another vendor order. And it will be with a different vendor. It won't be with lavender and speckles. I'll take a little break from that just so I can go through the wax that I've already purchased with her, because I have my March pre-order still that hasn't shown up yet. And then, like I said, I will be going in on the May pre-order. So I will have a little bit of lavender and speckles to get through before I can justify putting in another order for it. But in July, I do plan on extending my vendor wax to a different vendor. So in the comment section, let me know what should be my next vendor to go into. I'm thinking either Knowles or Second Spruce. But this Pharmacist's Daughter, man, I might even just start with that. I have no idea. Let me know. I'd like to hear your suggestions, and we can go from there. But thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And if you're not already subscribed, please think about doing so. That way you don't miss out on my next video. Talk to you in my next one. Bye.